What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today's we'll be talking about the best and newest current money glitch in Horizon 5. Now, I made a Superwheelspin glitch video a couple days ago going over some of the best ways to be able to stack those up extremely quickly, and a lot of people requested I make one specifically talking about money, so here it is, guys. And just before I get started, if you want to stay up to date with any further Horizon 5 glitches, tutorials, giveaways, and etc., or even any updates related to potential patches to this glitch, be sure to drop a like and a sub down below. Greatly helps out the channel, only takes around 3 seconds to do so. And of course, if you guys are interested in any Horizon 5 modded accounts, credit packs, or etc., there'll be a link to MitchCactus.co in the pinned comment and in the description below. And just letting you guys know, we've now surpassed over 2,400 reviews on our official Trustpilot page. Now guys, I'll be getting started on the first thing you want to go in and do. So I'm sure a fair few are familiar with that one event where you could essentially get 10 skill points in 30 seconds. Well, that event was removed from the blueprint actual library, so I figured I'd go in and find a new one and a new course you guys could use with some added extra tips and tricks. Now firstly, the cars you guys want to use. So the best car to use for this is the Lambo Sesto Forza edition. The second best car to use, or another very valid car for this method, is going to be the Pagani Huayra BC Forza edition, where I'll also put a tune in the description below for this car. Another car you guys can actually use is the Mercedes AMG CLK GTR Forza edition, as it will also get you a Forza edition speed skills boost. Now regardless of what car you're using, it's very important you guys go in and unlock all the essential car mastery perks. As you guys can see, I've gone and unlocked every single one on the Sesto Elemento. It's not entirely imperative you guys unlock every single perk, but the majority of these perks will contribute to you guys getting skill points, so make sure you get these. These of course allow you to get far more profit by using this glitch, and are pretty much essential before you guys even get started. So basically all you really need to do is prepare is get a good car, a good tune, and the car mastery perks maxed out, and from then you guys can go ahead and head to the creative hub. From here you go event lab, event blueprint, and you want to search for this specific share code that'll also be in the pinned comment and the description: 486596097. This is the new blueprint that a lot of people have yet to actually go in and use, based off the last one, which was actually removed from the blueprint library. And let's go ahead and show you guys exactly what you need to do. Now I'll be throwing in a few extra tips and tricks in case you guys have actually seen this event before, and I'll be providing some insight on a few things a lot of people have been overlooking when using this sort of method. Now in terms of your difficulty settings, you guys want to go and copy what I do. Go braking, assisted, steering on auto steering, traction and stability control on, and shifting on automatic. That's all you guys really need to do. You can put the driver type difficulty up if you'd like, but it's not really going to make much of a difference. From here, all you guys need to go in and do is start the race and hold your throttle down. Whether you do this by putting something on your W key on PC or putting like a rubber band around your accelerator on your controller, it doesn't really matter. All you guys need to do is make sure it goes ahead and automatically drives this course for you, and you'll be able to do it in around 30 seconds every single time and get a perfect 10 skill points for every single lap you do. Unlike other AFK methods, this is not a continuous lap. Every single time you guys finish the 30-second course, you'll just have to click restart and it'll go in and start from the start again. And a few people were using this and thinking, oh well, considering you need 72,000 points in one chain to be able to get 10 skill points, wouldn't I be getting less from this? As if you guys see when I finished with around 55,000 points in one chain. Well guys, that's because throughout the course of this race, you guys will actually be destroying the objects faster than the animation on screen can actually count up the amount of skill points you guys are getting. So whilst towards the end of the race, it might only show you guys have around 50 to 55,000 skill points in each chain, you guys will actually have a much higher amount, which you guys will be able to see if you check the amount of skill points you have before and after doing a few laps of this race. So it's 10 skill points every single lap you guys do, and all you need to go in and do is actually just let your controller or your W key automatically drive along the course every single time. Now if you guys want to do it fully AFK and you set up some sort of bind for controller to ensure it doesn't automatically turn off, all you guys need to do is plug it into your Xbox and take out the batteries, and it should stay on for the length of how many laps you guys want to go in and do. But that's pretty much a brief overview of what you guys need to do. 30 seconds every lap, pretty much destroy the objects, and you'll be getting 10 skill points for every single lap you do. Extremely easy way to make over 1,000 skill points per hour just by doing this very simple event. On average, probably take around 45 seconds for the actual lap to go in and complete, including the loading times, etc. Very effective way to be able to get credits, as now I'll be showing you guys how to convert these skill points into Superwheelspins and consequently credits and rare cars. So firstly, head to Horizon Festival or your home. Now one thing a lot of people often question me about or ask about is that, how do I stop Superwheelspins from automatically opening when I unlock them? Well guys, you can stop this from happening by being in your house or your festival while you actually unlock them to whatever car you're banking them in on. So the first and best car to use is the 2015 Porsche Cayman GTS. 80,000 credits for each one of these cars you purchase. You can purchase as many as you want through this car collection screen, and now I'll go ahead and show you guys why it's the best. So if I head to my cars and I go straight to this Porsche, you guys will see that once I get to the car mastery section, It costs 14 skill points to be able to get one super wheel spin and one normal wheel spin by redeeming the car mastery perks in this vehicle. Now of course guys, it's the best value you can get, and you can see I'll go ahead and show you guys the perks and to demonstrate how you guys can do this. So pretty much upgrade in the exact same fashion as I do. 14 skill points, you'll get one super wheel spin and one normal wheel spin. And just a little tip, a quicker way to be able to go between cars when you're doing this mass and mass times after getting a bunch of skill points, instead of going my cars, finding the Porsche and going into it, go design and paints, go choose car, and then go and find the car. It'll pretty much speed up the process as the loading time or the animation is significantly shorter and pretty much allows you guys to save a bit of time, which will definitely be important when you guys are doing this and grinding it over and over again. So I want to show you guys again, upgrades and tuning, car mastery, 14 skill points for one super wheel spin and one normal wheel spin. Now, a car a lot of other people have been talking about, or at least have been using for quite a while, is actually the Pontiac, and I want to show you guys that in the car collection screen, and I'll also explain why it's slightly worse. So if I head and go to Pontiac here, you guys will see the 1987 Firebird Trans AM GTA, 25,000 credits each car you guys buy. So although it is quite a lot cheaper, the disadvantage with this Pontiac is that it costs 14 skill points, same as a Porsche, except you guys don't get the additional wheel spin. So you're spending 3 extra skill points in what you'd spend on the Porsche just to get the super wheel spin, and you don't get the additional wheel spin on top of that. So although it is a lot less credits to purchase each car, being 25,000 opposed to the Porsche is 80,000, you guys aren't getting that additional wheel spin each time you do this process, which over time will definitely lead you to getting much less credits, rare cars, and other cosmetic items which could have value. So I'll go ahead and show you guys now, only one super wheel spin, no regular wheel spin, which definitely will lead to much less profit over time. And one very important tip, so when you guys are using these glitches, when you're cashing out these skill points converting to super wheel spins, you could be opening 20 to 50 super wheel spins at once. And if you guys want to ensure you get much better loot than what you typically get, go to customize character settings and purchase as many clothing items as you guys can literally afford. I've actually gone ahead and purchased every single clothing item. It costs around 5-6 million credits. You guys obviously don't have to buy them all at the start, just progressively buy them as you can afford it, but pretty much for every single clothing item you can purchase with credits, you're removing it from the loot pool, meaning that instead of having a clothing item being your spin, it's being replaced which would otherwise be a rare car or credits. If I go and show you guys when I open my wheel spins, you'll see there's virtually no clothing items, and whenever you do see the rare clothing item pop up, it means it's one you can't buy with credits, and it's pretty much a positive being able to unlock those perks and those clothing items once you guys have done what I've done, because it means there's even less clothing items in the actual loot pool. As you guys can see, when I go and open them, you pretty much only see horns, rare cars, and credits. Really nothing else, guys. Definitely significantly increases the amount of profitability of using these glitches, using these tutorials, and opening wheel spins in general, and ensures you guys aren't just getting a bunch of clutter like cheap cosmetic items that are preventing you guys from getting credits, rare cars, and etc. That's a little tip a lot of people often overlook, and one thing that's very important when you guys are trying to make as much money as possible using these glitches, and definitely something I'd recommend you guys do from the get-go. Whatever credits you have when you're using glitches like this, put it towards the 4 or 5 million, even 6 million you want to spend getting those clothing items, and you guys will see it'll be a very worthwhile investment when you're opening these spins and you pretty much only see credits and cards. I didn't see any clothing items throughout all those spins I just opened, and I never really do. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video now. I just wanted to keep it fairly short and brief, cover the new method to do this with, as the previous blueprint was actually taken off the event library. But guys, it's going to wrap it up. Like I said, be sure to drop a like and a sub if this helped you out, and feel free to comment down below any suggestions or feedback or thoughts on this video. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you all so much for watching.